All right, good morning, Chicago. We're here on West Haddon Street. We're in the Bucktown neighborhood in Chicago. About 3 weeks ago, we were called out to this flat roof. It's a flat residential roof. It's got modified bitumen on it. The homeowner was discovering some leaks. The homeowner was discovering some leaks up here. What is this? The southwest corner of the building. We came out to troubleshoot, and what we found is there's wall flashing that comes up and goes over and typically under the clay coping. In this case, we could just pull it out with our hands and it was wide open. It was like just a large trough for water to just run right down in there. So unfortunately, it took the homeowner a while to find it, for the leak to show up on the bottom of his, on his drywall down below. That's when he found it. And then we came out here and this whole area was like, it's like a waterbed, we call it. Water trapped under the membrane, and it was one of the largest that we've seen. This building, I'm guessing, looking at the old framing, looking at the old wood, is probably in excess of 100 years. This old wood is, 1x8 material. It's not used a lot anymore. And then these are, I think these are 2x10 or 2x12, and you can see these are the actual 2-inch wide by full 10-inch wide. So this is old school framing on at least a 100-year-old building. But you can see what's happened to the top of all the joists. They're rotting out because there was so much water sitting in here and so much water damage. We've had to demo this whole entire area. So what the guys are gonna do is they're gonna take new framing, and it's a technique we call sister. So they're basically gonna leave these in place and they're gonna sister new 2x6 or 2x8 along here and probably on both sides to reinforce this whole area. So this is gonna be nice and solid. We'll get some pictures of it once we're like halfway, and then once we've completed it. I wanna come out here for just 1 second. You can see these are really old. Again, right here was where the wall flashing came up, and you could just take your hand and just pull it out. Typically the clay copings, if you see those clay copings there, the orange colored clay copings, those typically cover the entire parapet walls, usually down the sides. Typically we see limestone on the head wall, but we have the membrane come up over and meet out on this side. When the clay copings come back on, then you're completely sealed in. Well, this one, someone had made a repair and just brought it up and not tucked it under the clay coping. When you can, we like to put termination bar, but we don't always have enough space to do that. So brought it up. And anyway, there was a huge gap right here. I've said that a few times, but there was a large gap. That's why it's important, even if it's an old roof, you're not seeing signs of leak. That's why it's important to have at least a once-a-year checkup. Sometimes even every 6 months, but if you can do it every year, have someone just come out and inspect it. We could have caught this, and this could have maybe been half of the repair that it's requiring. So that's it. So we've got a few pictures here now. We're gonna get the guys to work on this. We'll take pictures as we go, and you'll see how transparent we are. You see the demo, you see in the middle, you see the base sheet, then the modified, and then the final pictures. So the homeowner can see every step we're taking to build this thing back right. It'll be solid, it'll be great for a long, long time. And yeah, that's where we are today.